All right, so the first card, because I did meditate and I did pull a card and 3 came out for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get right in. The Artist card. All right. This is a prompt for you, Gemini. Okay. That there is a need to be open to the knowledge that is available to you. Okay. And maybe by setting aside some distractions that have to do with humankind. So we're talking about cell phones, what's going on in the world as it is today, other people's ish. All of those things could be getting in the way of you really listening in order for you to tap into your creative side. Okay? Sometimes the universe just slightly whispers and gives you a nudge and you're thinking, oh my God, I just came up with this idea. Sometimes it's the universe steering you into the direction that would be most fitting for you, or helping you to add to the ideas that you already have. And so I need you to really, really pay attention to that. So if you feel like you're very easily distracted right now from the outside world or what other people got going on, or you're highly sensitive to what's going on in the world right now, I am prompting you to really ask yourself, do you need to take a break? Do you need to retreat? Do you need to pull back? I've honestly, in the last 5 years, had to tell myself, whoa, you cannot watch the news, okay? You watching the news is not good for you. It sends you into a deeper inner, downward spiral, because, you are an empath and you are easily affected. So if you feel like you are that individual that is highly sensitive, or you're just very highly sensitive right now due to everything, it's time to revisit a plan to retreat or to find a safe haven, a place, meditation, schedule some you time, something, because your creativity is really, really trying to surface. It's right there, Gemini. It's right below the surface, and it's just bubbling and waiting to get your attention. But there's some distractions. Okay, there are some distractions. Now, what we also have here is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. This is a long time coming, right? Because the Knight is the slowest moving individual in the deck, right? Slow. But what a lot of people don't understand is slow but steady. And there is a lot of ideas that you guys have. You guys have a lot of ideas that just keep coming out, keep coming out, keep coming out. And it's now time to be able to birth these. Okay? So just know that with the Knight of Pentacles, all right, you're the one that could possibly be standing in the way of this birthing of this very creative, whatever it is, this project, this idea, this company, whatever it is, okay? This could be a relationship, but for the collective, I feel like this is more about ideas. This is about birthing something that could change your life forever. This could be something that changes your life for the better. But you're not allowing your creative side, or, some of you are just collecting these ideas like artifacts. I'm just going to keep it 100. Like, yeah, people are coming out with ish and you're like, yeah, I thought about that 3 years ago. Okay, Gemini, well, you could have capitalized on it 3 years ago. Now here is somebody that's coming out with it as if it's brand new and they're making money off of it. So what's really good? What's really good, Gemini? I don't know. All right, and this is some good stuff that y'all are coming up with. All right, but for some of you, there's just distractions. Okay. Now, yes, I'm so glad to see this. The World card comes out. Woo! The universe comes in to save the freaking day. Okay, they're switching everything up. Okay, it's like flip mode. All right, they understand that you guys need a little push, you guys need a little help. Okay, and now it's time to go into the labor room. Okay, it's time to birth some of these ideas. All right, some of these babies, these idea babies, are like 10 years old now. I don't even know if they can even fit through the canal. All right, so the universe is saying, I'm gonna help you. Okay, I'm gonna close out some old patterns and some old thought processes, and I'm gonna have to change some things so that these new things and these old things can come through. Okay, so hear me when I say get ready for this. Okay, get ready. Now we have to look at the shadow side of this. Okay, because we have to see, are there any other obstacles once Gemini, gets out of the way? Is there any more obstacles, or is there any more issues, any more challenges? Like, what else needs to be acknowledged? Because I mean, it's a new year, it's a new decade now, and this change is happening. The universe is not playing around. All right, so let's see what it is that we need to know. Let's see. Show us what we need to see. I know there's some of y'all cussing me out, talking about how you're going to start this video talking ish. I know some of y'all, but see, what y'all don't know, some of y'all don't know, is that I also have Gemini all through my chart. Okay, so I'm in the boat with y'all too. I'm not just talking ish to be talking ish. Okay, but this is about y'all. But I recognize this. Okay, real recognizes real, and y'all like real. Y'all know y'all like real, so I'm just keeping it real funky right now. Okay, so y'all got a couple of things going on here. Wow. All right, first things first. Someone said, I Papa. I hear y'all. Okay, anywho, this is what I'm seeing right here. Okay, yeah, this is real interesting. And honestly, I told y'all I do have Gemini in my chart as well. I did my clarity reading for today, and this card actually did pop out for me. Okay, so what we're looking at here is gossip. Okay, so for some of y'all are easily distracted because there is a lot of drama going on. There's a lot of people gossiping. Some of y'all like the gossip. Okay, so this is what I'm hearing, this is what I'm seeing. Some of y'all love to gossip. Some of y'all like to hear the latest and the greatest. So you're easily distracted by what is going on. Okay, some of y'all be right on Facebook, scrolling through, trying to see who, what's going on. Okay, that's a distraction. The other thing is some of you might be a part of some gossip. Okay, there could be people that are surrounding you, okay, or knowing that you want to get something lifted off the ground, that enjoy gossiping about you. All right, either way, you need to choose wisely who you have around you. Okay, and those that promise never to betray you. And you should only have the people around you that you promise you would never betray. Because Gemini, here's the tea. Where you about to go, you can't have no fake ass friends around you. Okay, what you about to do, you can't have no busybody sitting around being drama. You don't got that to do. Okay, you're going to the next phase of your life, and the universe is coming in and doing a clean sweep. Okay, so you might as well just start cleaning up your side of the fence before they do it. Okay, because sometimes when the universe does a clean sweep, sometimes it is very harsh. It could be very hurtful. So if you just get a head start, okay, you can avoid a lot of ish, because sometimes they have to hit you with the tower moment. And the tower moment, I'm telling you right now, when the tower comes down, it could be shocking, it could be overwhelming, it could be all that. But some of y'all know y'all sitting up there, y'all gossiping. Some of y'all know y'all ain't got no business sitting up on Facebook when you got these projects, these ideas sitting in the oven for over 10 years. Okay, all right. I was asked to be real today, so like really real, like, so I'm just doing my job. All right, I mean, they told me the same thing earlier, so okay. All right, this next card here this next card here is talking about vigilance. Okay, it says you need to keep an eye on the situation, but don't do anything just yet. There will be a time for action later, and your energy will be needed then. You'll have a better idea of what's going on if you can maintain an attitude of detached observation. Okay, let's go back to this. All right. So some of y'all was like, oh, they said not to do nothing. No, that's okay. Some of y'all need to not participate in certain stuff. We already indicated that. Some of y'all need not to be participating in any outside reindeer games, okay, or with this gossip. All right, some of y'all need to let the universe handle your affairs, okay, because for some of y'all ain't got the will. Okay, some of y'all ain't got the will to go ahead and do it. Some of y'all need to literally understand that because your ideas have been sitting for so long, you need to revisit them. Not visit, re-nay in them. Okay. Some of y'all need to sit there for a minute, for a second, okay, for a day or two, and revisit. Keep an eye on what you got going on and get some stuff organized. Okay, y'all need to observe all of these ideas that y'all been pushing out, okay, attempting to push out. Okay, this is not the time to give into your emotions or to be dragged down by other people's drama. Okay, I'm gonna put it back on up. Okay, I'm gonna put it back on up. The fact that you got these two cards out, I just want to remind y'all, I'm not reading this card, I'm reading this card. These cards came out together. Birds of a feather flock together, okay? So, meanwhile, at the ranch, okay, this is what this is talking about. Do you see all this going on? This is busybody work, okay? They're like, if you don't go sit your happy ass down, listen, don't do nothing. What they doing, don't do nothing. You go, okay. Remove yourself from petty squabbles, arguments, and people who are chasing their own tails. When you rise above the dust of turmoil, you'll see more clearly what the real issues are. I'm going to tell you what the real issues are. These people right here, they got some inner work to do. And because they don't want to do this inner work, and because they want to, illuminate what is going on with this person and that person, because they don't want to deal with self, they're pulling in other people. Okay, you don't got that to do. Okay, you don't got that to do. It says, keep your observations to yourself for the time being. Right. So whatever they talking about, whatever they doing, you can sit back and observe, because sometimes you need to be aware of the people that are around you. All right, so you can watch for a second and be like, okay, that's how they get down, that's what they enjoy doing, and put that in your back pocket, because where you about to go, these people can't go with you. Okay, these people can't go, because just like what they doing to this person, that person, they're gonna do to you. Okay, so some of y'all got some real interesting, bored as hell, ain't got shit with them friends and people around. Okay, that ain't gonna work for you, Gemini. That ain't gonna work. Okay. Whew. All right. So this here, this is real interesting. This whole reading so far is real interesting. All right. So what we got here? Okay, this is strategy. All right. So while you over here, meanwhile at the ranch, minding your goddamn, right? You need to have some real strategy here. All right, because this looks bad. All of this is some hot ass mess, right? Okay. And you don't know who's going to come knocking at your door, because you don't know who told who what you had said when all of them was sitting there. They didn't tell what they had said, but you know. So it's just like, you need to come up with a strategy on how to escape this world of drama, okay? And really develop a plan for your artistry of whatever it is, these ideas. All right, because this is a long time coming. You got bigger and better things to do. And I feel like some of these people know. Like sometimes people will know that you have a bigger calling on your life, or they know that you have a special talent, and you know, this is what they do, and they want you to get caught up in it, because you know, they don't want you to cultivate your craft, or you know, do something you know, unique and special, because they don't got nothing going on. So I don't know who this is for. I don't know who this is for, but some of y'all are real distracted. Some of y'all either watching some reality shows, or you got some reality show type friends around you, some family members. Some of y'all like to gossip. You know, some of y'all are the distractions yourselves. But it is literally time. And this is why the world is stepping in. They're like, come on, Gemini, come on. How much more time are you going to waste? Why are you so easily distracted? Okay, here we go. This is the Ostara card. This is the fertility card. Remember when I said you guys have these idea babies that need to be birthed? This is fertility, okay? This is talking about it being the perfect time for you to start a new project, new ideas, and new conditions. All of that, okay? It's time to become brand new. It's time for you to be who you are meant to be, Gemini, okay? Listen, go outside. This is talking about stepping outside of the box, but this is also talking about go outside and go away from anything that is causing you to be distracted. Put the cell phone down, turn the TV off, get off the laptop, go outside and be with nature. Step outside of the box, you know, pull some of those ideas to the frontal, and really get centered, okay? Let's get centered here, Gemini, because the universe has some things that they need you to do, okay? You have some big things that you need to do, and a lot of you know that, and a lot of you are like very irritated and frustrated that, you know, you're not able to produce, and you've had this and you should have did that, but you're easily distracted, Gemini. Okay, that's just the real deal here. You are easily distracted. And so now that you know, if you didn't know, I'm not gonna pull Biggie out again, because you know I want to be like, and if you don't know, now you know. Okay, so I did anyway. You literally need to take heed. Okay, wow. Hold on. This is the expectancy card. Okay, so now I'm wondering, is someone here pregnant? Because I done talked about birth and rebirth. We got this fertility card here, all right? And now we have expectancy. Okay, so some of you might literally be expecting a baby. Okay, and you don't got that to do. Okay, you're bringing in a whole person now, a whole child. You don't need to be distracted by anything else. You need to get it together, right? But for some of you, again, this is expectancy. You need to be expecting great things. You need to be expecting that your ideas are coming to fruition. Through expectancy comes manifestation. This is all about manifesting. So it's just like, what are you expecting to happen? Are you expecting that, things are really going to just happen for you? Are you expecting that you're going to need to cut off some of these distractions, dig out some of those ideas from the vault and get things popping? Because this is what really needs to happen. So your soul is expecting you to create great things. This is what your soul is expecting.